Okay, sure, we all been there, when our furry little friend brings us all sorts of random things. But wait a minute, what is it this time? A dead mouse or a lifeless lizard? Oh, the horrors. Now we know your first reaction might be a shriek or a bit of nausea, but did you know this strange cat behavior actually has a fascinating backstory? Remember, cats are skilled hunters. For centuries, humans have benefited from a cat's unique ability to control the population of mice and pests. So if you've been at the receiving end of their hunting trophies, you probably know that this behavior is a blend of two fundamental feline instincts, the thrill of a hunt and a deep-seated desire to provide for their favorite humans. Human instincts are hardwired in a cat's brain. And even though our domesticated companions don't rely on hunting for survival, the thrill of the chase is still a powerful drive. It's fascinating how indoor cats, without having any actual prey, find alternative outlets for their hunting instincts, whether it's a mouse, a ball, or crumpled up paper. In the absence of an actual prey, anything and everything can become prey. The fact that cats often hunt and capture incredible animals purely for enjoyment further emphasizes the pleasure that they derive from the act of hunting. It's not just about meeting a biological need, but about fulfilling a natural instinct that brings them joy. When your cat proudly brings a dead bird, it's not just a display of their hunting power, it's a gesture of love and care. In the wild, cats bring back prey to share with their family, ensuring the well-being of the group. In their little kitty brain, you are a part of the fam. And what better way to show some love than sharing a hard-earned scratch? Now, whether it's a gift or a way to help you stay full, it's a clear sign of their connection with you. Bringing the prey to you is kind of their way of saying, hey, look what I got for us. Now, have you ever seen your cat's butt shooting up into the sky when you give them a good scratch? That's the elevator butt pose. And it's their way of saying, you've hit the jackpot, human, keep those pets coming. Now what about when your cat puts their hind end right in your face? It's actually a sweet invitation. In the feline world, a raised tail is like saying, hey friend, how about a gracious butt sniff to say hello? When your cat does this to you, it's their way of giving you a furry hug and kiss. Remember, as newborns, they were raised to their mothers licking their butts as a way of keeping them clean. So when your cat sits on top of you with their butt right in your line of vision, it's because they see you as their mom. How cute. But don't worry, you don't have to return the favor with a butt sniff. Instead, keep petting or scratching your cat in their favorite spots. Now what about when your cat winks at you? Are they flirting with you? Well, kinda. The slow cat eye blink is the ultimate cat compliment, a non-threatening signal that they use only with their favorite humans. Now here's the magical part. You can respond with your own cat kiss. Try slowly shutting and then opening your eyes. It's like sending a secret message that says, I love you too, furry friend. And guess what? Your cat might just return the blink, sealing the deal on your special connection. Ever notice your cat treading with those back paws, like revving up for a speedy getaway? That's your kitty getting ready for a burst of speed. It's like a race car moment, whether it's before hunting or launching into an attack mode. So you might want to buckle up for an attack. On the flip side, there's the front paw treading, often known as kneading, or as we all like to call it, making biscuits. It's like your cat turning into a little dough maker. But here's the fun twist. It's not just about sharing joy. Front paw kneading is a leftover behavior from their kitty days, when they learned to knead their mother's bellies as a way to stimulate milk flow. In adult cats, it's seen as a sign that they're feeling happy and content. Of course, it's also a way for your cat to mark its territory, leaving behind a subtle scent trail. Now imagine your cat having a fear of plastic bags. It's like their own mini phobia. Maybe they had a not so great experience when they were younger, and now even the crinkle of a bag sends them into hiding. It's their way of saying, oh no, not that scary thing again. But here's some good news. You get to be a superhero in this story. Start by leaving some plastic bags near their favorite treats. It's like saying, hey, bags aren't that bad. Look, treats are here. Over time, as they munch on those tasty treats near the bags, the fear might just start to fade away. It's a bit like turning a scary movie into a feel-good flick. But be careful, such is not the case with every cat. Some may even enjoy chewing on a plastic bag, but we'll get to that later. Now just imagine your baby all covered in cat fur, but still always on the lookout for that extra bit of warmth. Cats are looking for warmth and searching for the coziest spots. Enter your laptop. It's like a warm haven, calling their name. When they try to make a bed on your keyboard, it's not a tech takeover, it's a plea for a toasty spot. Now don't worry, your cat isn't trying to sabotage your work. They just want a comfy place to lounge. So you might want to set up a warm and cozy cat bed right next to your workspace. It's like giving them a little VIP lounge right beside you. A win-win for you and your cat. Now, coming back to those plastic bags, I'm sure we've all seen this. You walk in with grocery bags and before you know it, your cat is having a feast. It's not just a strange culinary choice. Some cats are drawn to the texture or taste of plastic. For kittens, it might be a teething thing that carries into adulthood. However, the real concern here is the potential for choking or intestinal issues. To stop them from snacking on plastic, try to give them safe chew toys as a distraction. While we're on things that your cat likes to chew on, we all know cats like to munch on grass or leaves. Despite being carnivores, this leafy behavior is like their way of a green lifestyle. In the wild, cats get nutrients like fiber by nibbling on greens. But a word of caution, keep an eye on your houseplants and flowers, as cats might mistake them for a salad bar. Some plants, like lilies, can actually be toxic for cats. To learn more about common household items that might be toxic for your little one, check out our video in the link below. Now, you might have seen your cat engaging in what seems like a potty graffiti session in their litter box. Most cats learn their bathroom manners from their moms, and domestic cats generally have a habit of covering up their poo. It's like a civilized way of saying, I was here, but let's keep it tidy, shall we? However, not all cats follow the same script. Some might choose to leave their artwork uncovered. Why? Well, it could be their version of claiming territory. By leaving it unburied, they're saying, this is my space, and I'm making sure everyone knows it. Now, your cat might not be a fan of that motionless bowl, but put a faucet in front of them and bam, water becomes their thing. Wondering why? It's suspected that cats see running water as fresher and healthier, making the faucet a top-tier drinking spot. Now, if your cat has a knack for lounging in the sink, it's not just about hydration, it's a cool retreat. Trying to break this habit might be a challenge, especially if they're sipping on that dripping faucet water. To keep your kitty hydrated and out of the sink, consider getting them a cat water fountain, which adds that delightful motion and noise to the water, making it more enticing for your little one. You can also experiment with different bowls that cater to their preferences. But hey, if your cat insists on sink sleeping and faucet sipping, maybe it's their way of turning your kitchen into a luxury spa. And there you have it, a lowdown on our wonderfully weird feline pals. Does your cat also get up to any of these weird shenanigans? If they do, let us know in a comment below. And before you paw and purr your way out of this one, make sure to hit subscribe so you never miss out on fun cat content. See you next time!